Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome. I am so glad to have you all here, as I always am. Stitch, Shadow Mage, Josh, as well as anybody else who's just hanging out and lurking. It is lovely to have you here. Except you, Shadow Mage. Damn it, the beans and the doots? Oh, you're treading the line. You're not actually, but... Okay. So before we even get started, I guess it's time to munch a bean.
Excuse me, princess.
Thank you for standing up for me, Stitch. I choose to interpret that as you standing up for me. Okay, bean. Is it gonna be Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Do I even have any of these left? Yes, maybe? Yep, this is the one. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You know, Stinky Socks, bad, not the worst. Ugh. Hello, Sar. Yeah. We should probably, well, we, as if anybody else is involved in the delay. I should probably get back to the game. So yeah, last stream, there were some interesting revelations. Revelation number 1 was... okay, so... Bedwed Behead. Robots, robots, or androids. I'm going to interpret androids to mean Dragon Ball Z style androids, and assuming it's Android 18, marry without question. Oh my god, Android 18 is perfect. I mean, okay, if we're talking Data from Star Trek, also marry. Like, they're both fantastic. Let's at least get some music while I'm discussing this bullshit. Sar, what's the difference between robots and robots? Because I've always just used robots as a silly pronunciation of robots. Hello, Chester, you cutie. And Tarvis. Data is. Shadow Mage, I believe the major difference, it's simply a matter of which dub or translation you're listening to. Okay, Sar, in that case, I'll fuck robots because it's a funnier word, and I'll kill robots because they want to kill me anyway. Anyway, so last time we discovered the reason the aliens speak English is because they don't speak English. They think we're speaking their language. Basically, there is something about the planet that is, like, transmitting our thoughts through language. So, that was revelation number 1. Revelation number 2 is we robots. Basically, this is not a human body. My human body is somewhere in the Lifehold core, as with everybody else, and our consciousness gets transmitted into robot body. Which kind of adds more of a ticking clock to finding the Lifehold core, because if it gets destroyed, all of these bodies die. Like, it isn't even a situation where a bunch of people die. No, everybody dies at that point. Also, I would assume these robot bodies cannot make more robot bodies through the sex. But yes, Sar, you must get this. You're not wrong, Josh. It's worth noting, like, this whole project was designed this way, so I guess they, like, stress tested it. But yeah, it's still thoroughly impressive. And we also met the Manon, who everybody hate because of their voices. Also, I've never heard of Third Birthday. Care to explain it? Sar, it's unlikely to be direct laser because we don't know where the Lifehold core is. It can't be anything line of sight. Oh, I've got to go to... Oh, I've never played Parasite either. Sar, we don't have any satellites on this planet, on account of how Earth got blown up. That's not a spoiler, by the way. That's literally the opening cutscene.
Am I right?
Between streams, I did do something cool. But before I show that off...
It should be there.
Ooh, a segment in Primordia has been updated. As you run around the city, occasionally people will have useful things. Oh! Oh, a quest! Oh, this is... Okay. This is the current one. Ah, the Manon are seeking refuge.
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you.
Yeah, it was
We
just
got
an
some
arm.
spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
She'll be fine. I patched her up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director General. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're not
Juice,
something
cutie.
new, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is
Curious.
weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar? I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
6 million? But
It's called
that would
lore.
span multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The Ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Yeah, the audio mixing is less than ideal. Yes, their little ship. See, this is when the dramatic music is appropriate. Oh god, sorry, I see it. I don't think it's intentional. So we can customize the barracks. Fuck it, I don't care. There's a new arms manufacturer from the Manon, which is certainly interesting. I never really used a lot of the weird arms manufacturers, but here we go. Now they introduce the worst explained mechanic in this game. How badly explained is it? I did not understand it until I watched a YouTube video. The game never explains how to use Overdrive, which is its key combat mechanic. The dawn of Mimeosome tech gave man a new vessel, and with it a new method of attack, Overdrive. Accumulate 3000 TP to launch this devastating technique. No, it's not devastating for 99% of people, because they never tell you how to use it appropriately. It's bound to prove useful against the ganglion nemesis that grows fiercer by the day. That is your explanation, by the way. That is how they teach you how to use Overdrive. It's basically just figure it out, fucker. And it is so complicated. I'm gonna get into a fight just to show off a bit of Overdrive, but it is so fucking complicated. Before that, however, if I go to classes, I am now rank 10 Winged Viper, which means I can progress to Full Metal Jaguar. I particularly want Full Metal Jaguar for this art, Ghostwalker. Ghostwalker combined with Overwatch, with Overdrive, if you know how to use the two together, is utterly broken. And I don't mean a little bit broken. I mean, I watched a guy solo a level 92 super boss at level 20. When I say broken, I mean broken.
2, 3, 4.
So yes. Yes, I think I will be taking that. There are other advantages. It's just a cool class. Interestingly, it's the same class that Elma is. Elma's a Full Metal Jaguar. I want to actually grab a few side quests. Hello. Welcome to the universally renowned Candid and Credible House of Fine Wares, okay? I've been pondering how we can better serve our human clientele, you see. Director General Shosan suggested the quickest route to an amiable integration of our peoples was through a mutually beneficial business, didn't he? I mean, basically, Juice. Now, keep in mind, I don't have the skill of the guy I saw. I could not take on the super bosses yet. But the fact that it's even possible is incredible. God, I forgot how wordy this game is. I'd like you to take a look at something on our ship. Yeah, okay, fine. Shadow Mage, give Elma a few years. It does, Sar. All the Xenoblade games have super bosses. So yeah. Getting to the Manon ship is as easy as taking the actual literal teleporter. They're all so good, Sar. Wait. This is not the right music. Ooh. Segment of Oblivia has been updated. There we go.
Fascinating, right?
This place has its own fucking music. No, Stitch! The worst timeline. I love the design of this place.
That's right, yeah?
Aw, they like pizza.
Great, right?
Welcome to the Manon ship. We think you'll join the rest of space in agreeing it offers the finest of amenities. Maybe? I'm just gonna skim a lot of this because, as I said, there's so much. We Manon created a number of items to sell. Culture barrier is harder to overcome than we thought. While the technology involved is practically primitive, we're having an incredibly difficult time actually coming up with everyday products. From washing things in diluted chemicals to slathering paint on your faces, human needs are, well, they're incredibly strange. That's not 100% wrong. So instead of everyday products, they're making fucking guns. I'm worried that humans might not understand how amazing these weapons really are. Want you to try some of the weapons, and then go tell all the other humans how amazing they are. So he wants me to go hunt some monsters specifically with their weapons, which is easy enough. Did he actually give me a weapon, or do I have to buy it? Because if I have to buy it, I'm gonna be pissed. The fucker didn't give me the weapon he wants me to use. No, he did. Diagonal twins. I mean, it's a cool-looking weapon, I'll give them that. Today is primarily going to be side questing. Simply because, honestly, there's a lot of side questing that is necessary before you can move on to the next main quest. The reason you have to do a lot of quests is... Hello? Excuse me, Mr. Teleporter. You seem not to be teleporting. Oh, okay. It's an interesting thing they do. Basically, it is how they get you to care about people. So that when shit inevitably goes southward, I'm not spoiling anything there. It's a narrative. Shit has to go southward, or there's no reason to have the narrative. But yeah, when shit does eventually go southward, you care about the people for whom it's going southward. I don't know if any of that makes sense in your human language. God, I love just being able to yeet myself around the world. Especially with 0 full damage. Those are very cool looking weapons. Okay. So I know the type of monster they want me to fight, and I know roughly where they are. There's so many moments in this game that I cannot wait to share. I don't know if I've made this entirely clear, but I quite like this game. Yo, it rearranged all my shit? Sorry, I gotta fix some stuff. I don't like what it did with my arts. No, just... I want... fine. It rearranged a bunch of my shit, and it makes me very sad. I want upper hand to be there, as well as primer. By the way, this is the point at which the colors of arts really start to matter. Green arts are buffs, and are very, very useful. Where is... Sliding Slinger, yellow arts are ranged attacks. Also very important. Haha! Fuck them, Juice. Yeah, no, they didn't consider that very well. I'm pretty satisfied with where everything else is. The colors of arts matter a lot for Overdrive. Now, I'm probably not going to use Overdrive in these fights for a variety of reasons. Where... God, these guys just run around like crazy. There we go.
Ready? Too bad. That's it. Melee strike. Now it's my turn. Overhand. Violence attacks. We got it now. Let's move.
I mean, that is pretty accurate, Shadow Mage. They are running around at exactly the speed of Bird. You can tell, because they are, in fact, Bird.
Sliding Slinger. That's it. Melee strike. Shadow strike. Overhead. Side slash. Back slash. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
By the way, I have nothing... Where the fuck even are they?
Shadow strike.
I have nothing resembling an optimal setup here.
Spectacularly done.
It is
Nice work.
satisfactory on a good day. Nothing more than that. I saw the glowing red part of our city and forgot that there was a city there.
Sliding Slinger. Take the initiative. Close in. Now it's my turn. That'll work like a charm. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
It's not my fault that they have balls on their chins. So, now that I've got over 3,000 TP, I could activate Overdrive. Since this dude's already very close to dead, there's not much reason. Anyway, it doesn't count, Shadow Mage. They may be balls, but they're not testicles. Or not provably testicles. You know, I said that. I think those are testicles. Oh, by the way, for anyone who thinks this game's interface is a bit confusing, just fucking wait.
Let's move.
I mean, I showed Tid when I played Beneath a Steel Sky. And I didn't get banned for that.
Close in. Now we can fight her. Melee attack. Ready? Too bad. Side slash. Side slash. Shadow strike.
Oh, Josh, I did.
Spectacularly done.
It's a terrible experience. Juice! Juice! It's very sweet that you think Twitch would care how much Tid there was. I think it was more the fact that the Tid was 4 pixels. Cyrene, the Lust. You know, I don't think I've ever fought you, and you're quite big.
Sliding slinger. That's it. Melee strike.
Okay, this is actually a good opportunity when the time comes to use Overdrive. Because even at level 13, this fucker's not taking a lot of damage. So, I activate Overdrive.
Say your prayer. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up.
There's a weird number in the middle, or there will be in a moment.
Side slash. Primer. Sliding nice. Sliding damage. Early bird.
What the fuck just happened?
Get your adrenaline flowing.
Shadow.
The answer is, even I barely know.
All right, I'll run with it. Sliding slinger.
Basically, it's a thing that, in theory,
Side slash.
gives you a lot of advantages.
Early bird. Primer. Shadow strike. Side move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger.
But is so difficult to understand. Yes, the music changes. There is a specific Overdrive theme, which is very cool for the, on average, 15 seconds that you get to hear it. Don't worry, Juice, so am I, and I know what's going on.
Ready? Too bad. Violent streak.
Yes! Hit him again for me! Trash talk!
Yeah. We're on top of this now. Nice work.
Okay. So, when you activate Overdrive, you get like a whole different symbol in the middle. When you do certain actions, a number in that circle goes up. That is your Overdrive count. What does the Overdrive count do? The game never tells you. Okay, so that's the first thing. The game tells you shit about Overdrive count. Presumably higher number is better. Spoiler, higher number is better. How do you make the number go up? Hi, Pip. I'm trying to explain Overdrive if you know the game. If you don't know the game, don't worry, you're probably equally confused. So, you activate Overdrive. You get the circle. You get, by default, 15 seconds. By activating certain arts or certain combinations of arts, you can increase your Overdrive count. Higher Overdrive count means more bonus damage and lower cooldown on your arts. So those are both good things. Unfortunately, you still only have those 15 seconds. So, you can also use specific arts to increase that time. And that's what I'm very bad at. Oh, Pip, I'm so glad that you've started playing it. So few people played this game when it came out, but it just kind of keeps building up, and I'm so glad to hear that. Are you enjoying what you've seen so far? Also, I might want to update my arts a little bit. By the way, all of this had to be figured out by just rando players. Oh, okay, so Pip, you are enjoying it. 60 hours in, got it a week ago. That tells me everything I need to know. Also, you have very good taste. That's not a terrible one. I do want Shadow Strike. Electric Surge might be better than Backslash since I've already got a back attack art. Poor Tatsu. The worst Nopon, who can't even say his species name correctly, because fuck him, of course it's not Nopon. But yes. To explain Overdrive a little bit. And I say a little bit. So, every traditional damaging art. So, Sliding Slinger, Shadow Strike, Side Slash, Electric Surge, all of those. Every hit that they do increases your Overdrive count by 1. You want the highest Overdrive count possible. So, I actually want to swap those two. You want high Overdrive count, so something like Sliding Slinger, which does 6 hits, is very good. However, you can boost that further. If you use a green art, which is a buff, before either a yellow or orange art, then the Overdrive count from that is doubled. Nice, Pip! Okay, so you've made a lot of progress. I'm glad. I won't be able to spoil anything for you, because that's always what I worry about with these games. But, no, that's fantastic. Sounds like you're making great progress. So yeah, what you want to do, hello Zach, is use a green art, followed by a high hit count yellow or orange art. So in this case, if I did Sliding Slinger, it would normally increase my count by 6. If I do a green art, then Sliding Slinger, it increases it by 12. Fairly straightforward. That's why I went with Electric Surge over Backslash, because Backslash was 1 hit, Electric Surge is 2. The higher your Overdrive count, the more bonus damage you get. So, how do you get more time? Because those 15 seconds just go by so quickly. If you use a blue art, you get, I believe it's 1/10 of a second per Overdrive count. No, it's not 1/10 of a second. It's more than that. So, if you get your overdrive count to 100, which is the max, then these will give you like an extra 10 or 15 seconds or something like that, which is great. If you use a purple art, it will give you back a certain amount of TP depending on how much, depending on your overdrive count. The other way to activate and to extend overdrive, if you can get to 3000 TP, you can just reactivate it to get another 15 seconds. Yeah, no, I feel that, Pip. For those who are interested, in my Discord, when I'm done, I am going to post the video that I followed to explain what the fuck. Because this is all very confusing. I acknowledge that. I do want to check if there are also skills you can pick up, which help with overdrive. So I don't think I've earned any of them yet. Boosts critical chance by 20% during overdrive. That's not amazing. Boost your overdrive count by 4 when you activate overdrive. So, by using the skill Phantom Counter, you can start overdrive with some extra overdrive count, which just makes it easier to build up a higher count. Higher count makes it easier to make it run for longer, which means this is very useful for that. This is actually something I want to put on straight away. Extends overdrive duration by 5 seconds. That just immediately makes it easier to do a good overdrive. And you can make that 6. Yeah, extending overdrive duration by 8 seconds right off the bat. Such a good skill. Oh no! Shadow Mage's head exploded, and then Stitch's bum exploded? That's awful. Boosts maximum TP by 500 is great. I've already got some TP boosts, but more is happier. That's a nice one just for not dying, which, you know, is always a good thing. Yeah, look, Pip, I need you to understand, I adore this game. Also, this game doesn't explain shit. It just never bothers to tell you what you should do. And you could argue, like, it's not its job, people should, like, practice stuff. It's also kind of its job to tell you how to do things. It should at least make some effort. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 tries. It has a terrible tutorial, but it tries. Wait, are there lads here? There are no lads here. I swear I saw lads. No. Chat, the lads are elsewhere. I will say, those of you interested in playing this game, absolutely look up guides online. There is no shame in it. Because this game is so bad at telling players how to play that it can just be frustrating. Also, we can finally take these guys.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Target assignable. Upperhead. Shadow strike. Side slash. That's it. Melee.
I do want to see if I can actually get moderately good at using overdrive.
Appreciate the help.
Oh, a lot of the quests are fantastic. I agree with you.
Success. Now move in.
Overdrive is particularly good, unsurprisingly, for big, beefy monsters. Because it's all about dealing bonus damage.
Now you play by my rules. Fire carnival. Sliding sliver. Overhead. Side electric surge. Side slash. Early bird. Use an aura to heighten your power. Then don't let up. I've lost my balance. Side.
Even knowing what I should be doing,
I'll run with it.
I still didn't do particularly well there.
Sliding sliver. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding sliver must be relentless. Now, melee attack. Overhead. Ready? Too bad. Sliding sliver. That's it. Melee strike. Now, my turn. Side slash. I'm ready. Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this?
Something else I didn't mention is Overdrive gives you access to tertiary cooldowns. So every art has a primary and secondary cooldown. There's a third cooldown you can get. Okay. Let's try that again.
Say your prayer. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Fire carnival. Sliding slinger. Primer. Electric surge. Side slash. Side slash. Side slash. You can do it. Side slash. I can be plenty fast on my feet. Overhead. Slinger. Sliding slinger. This should tide me over. Side slash. Early bird. Shadow overhead. Ready? Too bad. Side slash. Primer.
Okay. I'm slowly getting the hang of which arts to mix up when. And I mean, you can see there I did 10,000 damage.
Side slash. You can do it. Exhilarating. I'm ready.
Well, I've got heart glasses on Lynn for the exact same reason,
Touch me up.
which is pure cuteness.
Sorry, dear, but I need it first.
Thanks a bunch.
Shadow strike. Side slash. That's it. Melee strikes.
Let's lay into it.
Sliding. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
If I can get it from the side, that's better.
Now you play by my rules. Sliding slinger. Overhead. Fire carnival. Electric surge.
I will explain what's going on here
Side slash.
when I can.
Shadow run. Sliding. Flick overhead. Sliding slinger. That's it. Melee strike. Overhead. Sliding slinger. I've lost my balance. Electric surge. Shadow runner. Overhead. Sliding. There's more to come. I'm in trouble. Heal me. This is wearing me down. Electric surge.
Fuck! I am starting to get the feel for it, though.
Side slash. Ready? Too bad.
Rip Elma!
Sliding slinger. Overhead. Side slash. That's it. Melee strike. Primer. Sliding slinger.
Get your adrenaline flowing.
All right, I'll run with it. Exhilarating. I'm ready. Heal me. Overhead. Sliding slinger. I'm not afraid to do this alone.
Whoops!
Side slash. Early bird. Primer. I'm wounded. Side slash. I'm wounded.
the problem is I don't have the completely broken art. But at the same time, I'm starting to get a feel for it. Thank you for the oh no, it was very appropriate. Ooh, Aurora time, babies. Yeah, I was starting to get a feel for it. Stitch, I died, and also Elma died, and also Lynn died. So, you know, not ideal. I thought those fuckers would have respawned when I died. I was a fool. I am a fool. And that's okay. But yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for it. Thank you for the doots, Shadow Mage. I feel like making a rule that only you can doot. Because you are the best at it. But yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for Overdrive, and if I could just add one art, it would make it so much more broken. Oh, Pip! Thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. Ooh. Secrets? I choose to dehydrate. No, I don't. Also, Pip. It's probably less appropriate in this game because people tend to prefer funny clips, which is perfectly understandable. But I do have a clip contest going on at the moment. Every month, the person who takes my favorite clip gets a gift sub to a streamer of their choice. So for some of the other games I stream, something you might want to keep in mind. Thank you, Juice.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Whoops! I don't want to fight a level 35 fucker. This is so far out of the way. But it's fine, because I really like this world. Stitch, you're my favorite person. You're not a clip. It would make no sense to call you my favorite clip. Damn it! Where the fuck are these birds? Eternal Miliosaur. So, by the way, the super boss I saw that dude take out was one of these dinosaurs, but it's a tyrant version of it that is level 92. And he took it out at level 20 by abusing Overdrive. If you play your cards right, what you essentially get is something that is called Infinite Overdrive, where you can extend your overdrive counter so far that literally it never ends until the fight ends. Now, I'm not quite there yet for a couple of reasons. God damn it, where are the birds? I see a lot of things that aren't birds. I'm pretty sure that's French. I'm busy learning French. I still don't know what those words mean. Level 14 striker? Yeah, let's add him to the party. Whoops, I forgot to add him. Oh well. Why is it this far out just to find some burbs? There they are. God damn it, that was... Come back here! I just want to murder you!
Take the initiative. Close in. Now it's my turn. Lightning. Electric surge. Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this? That's it. Melee strikes. Side slash. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Upper hand. Sliding. Sliding full trigger combat.
Oh! He also got involved. That's fine.
Electric surge. That's it. Melee strikes. Now it's my turn.
Stop running, you fucker!
Slash. This'll work like a charm.
There we go. Okay, now I can just go back home. Bed, wet, behead. Megalovania being played for the Pope. I Forgor as a concept. Ivy's metal arm. I will fuck Ivy's metal arm. Because I feel like that thing is gonna have grip strength for days. I will marry Megalovania being played for the Pope. Because I feel like that's a concept that I can grow old with. It will age gracefully, or at least as ungracefully as it was to begin with. And, sorry, I will kill Forgor, because as fun as it is, I'm mostly neutral on it. Is that satisfying to you, Juice? By the way, where is... No, you're one of the small ones. You're only level 50. Thank you, Juice. Ooh, pretty rainbow. Is it you? Are you the big one? You know, I'm not 100% sure, Juice. There should be. I mean, they're just a physical phenomenon. But I'm not sure. No, it's not him. One of these guys is not the strongest super boss, but the highest level super boss. No, Stitch is right this time, Juice. There is apparently, I cannot confirm or deny, never having found it, there is apparently a boss with 100 million hit points. That seems unnecessary. Mesgin the Fairweather. What a cute name. Juice, because some games just need... They just need something for certain players to throw themselves at for an hour. And that is apparently it. God, this game's pretty. Should I try it again, chat? I think I'm gonna try it again.
Sliding. Take the initiative. Close in. Shadow strike. Let's lay in sliding. Overhead. Fire carnival. Electric surge. We're gaining ground. I need recovery. Iron breaking. I should heal up first.
Oh, this is going terribly.
Sliding like a side slash. That's how you aim. You can do it. Sliding sliver. Side slash. I can be plenty fast on my feet. Wild face. Electric surge. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Ready? Too bad. Fire carnival. I'm ready. Melee strikes.
Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, not gonna make it. I mean, I didn't do terribly.
That's it. Melee strikes. Now, overhead. Sliding slinger.
Max, Cahill would be here if he cared.
I'm ready. Say your prayer. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Sliding slinger. Overhead. Electric surge. Understood. Drawing out my power. Side slash. Side slash. Sliding slinger. Overhead.
Messed that up.
Electric surge. Early bird. Heal me. Side slash. Side slash. Time to turn the tide. Sliding. Sliding. More to come. This is wearing me down.
Fuck! Pressed the wrong one.
Overhead. Stay in this.
Ah, I chose the wrong art.
Too bad.
I could have got a couple more seconds, which
I need recovery.
could have been what I needed.
I have to stay in this. Sliding slinger. Slide side slide and do some damage. Exhilarating. I'm ready. Side slash. Say your prayer. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Electric
Hey.
surge. Side slash. Side slash. Early bird. Sliding slinger. Nothing left. Going out. Up and down. Electric surge.
Try to get that down as high as possible.
Early Early bird in sight.
Damn it! Just missed it by a couple of seconds.
Ghost back. Sliding slinger. I appreciate the help. Fire particle. That's how you aim. You can do it. I can be plenty fast on my feet. Shadow electric surge. Side slash. Side slash. Overhead. See how you like this? I'm in trouble. Heal me. Time to turn the tide. This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
This is basically exactly what happened last time. I did well for a while.
Leave this to me. We can do this.
I'll stagger them. Five
Oh!
See
If it makes you feel better, Max, this looks like absolute chaos to me, the person playing the game. This section is absolute chaos. Ooh! I managed to extend my overdrive. We all died in overdrive? This is the worst timeline. Okay, so Max, part of what was confusing there was I was using an effect called Overdrive, which the game doesn't explain, and which just makes the whole screen into chaos. It was so close! I was so close! But I managed to extend that overdrive quite far. Which makes me very happy. Okay, so Max, you missed the part where my arm got blown off and then they revealed. Turns out you're just a robot with your consciousness being transmitted by Wi-Fi from somewhere else. Oh, you know the plot. Okay. So yeah, now I'm a full metal Jaguar. But I don't have the best class yet. How close am I? I'm a ways off. I realize nobody knows what I was even looking at there. You know, this interface, I'm beginning to understand, is incredibly unintuitive. So, this is actually the first time that I'm using anything other than, if we go through the classes. So, this is the first time I'm using anything other than, like, the most basic path, which was all the way to Duelist. When I played and finished it before, I got all the way to Duelist. And I never explored anything else, which is actually kind of silly. You'll notice I'm busy... Like, I'm not that far from completing this path. Trust me, we're not all the way through the game. The idea, I think, what they want you to do is unlock multiple classes. I want to point something out there here that I didn't point out before. It says there, reach rank 10 to master this class's weapons. Which means, if you become a rank 10 Full Metal Jaguar, even if you switch to another class, you can still use dual guns and dual swords. Which means you don't have to lose any of your arts. I think what they basically want you to do is master multiple classes and then just like go like a dual guns and javelin route, which doesn't exist as a class, but if you like those arts, just put them together. And I think that's kind of what they want you to do, and if it works, I want to go dual guns and photon saber because I want a lightsaber. You're not wrong about that, Max. Like, and also, yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics, but I know enough about it that, yeah, it's the same idea. Master a bunch and then bring them all together. So yes, Duelist was the one I focused on my previous playthrough. This time I'm focusing on Full Metal Jaguar and fucking loving it. Oh lord, Max. I believe that is what is officially called too much.
As for Blade.
Ooh, more side quests. Hi, Regina. Ah, this open air shop is delightful. It is truly the purveyor's paradise I have been seeking. This is Elle, the slightly weird one. Salutations, are you the proprietor of this charming boutique? We would make words at you. You know! I know you're struggling with the language, but we would make words at you is slightly threatening. What? Look, buddy, if this is about the shop, can we do it later? I haven't got a thing to sell. The shelves are empty, just like me. Oh, she's a millennial. That's sweet. You're a Blade, I take it? So was my husband. He was out on an assignment a while back when some Xeno... well, it killed him. Yeah, even though we're in robot bodies, like, we don't have the materials to just make a bunch of new bodies, so if you die, you're dead. Like, your mind's still alive in the life-old core, but... he used to find me little trinkets to sell. But since then, yeah, I have nothing to sell. And I have no idea what I'm going to do now. If I can't keep the shop going, I need to find some other job. Yes, capitalism followed us to space. Some way to support the Blades. At least that's what I should do. But I just don't have the energy, you know? It's all I can do to just stand here and talk to you. Our condolences for your loss, my good woman. But this may just be the chance of a lifeline. You see, we have been collecting and producing works of the most exquisite sort for some time now. Inventions and such, mostly. And it is our fevered wish to sell them to the people of Earth at bargain seller prices. This store is a fitting vessel for the display and sale of said works, is it not? As such, we most hungrily request that you permit us the use of your delightful shop. Is this blue thing for real? Ma'am! Ma'am! I'm gonna need you to not be quite that racist, whatever. My husband is dead. We ran this shop together. Why the hell would I let him walk in and take over? Ah, but is it not sadder still to think of such a precious thing sitting idle? Again, this is a very wordy game. Ooh, in collaboration with the Manon. Place your trust in us. Nah, the thing is, I like L. I don't think he's deceptive at all. You're a better person than me if you trust this weirdo. Still, I can see he's serious about the shop. Oh my god, he is a smurf. I'll do it under one condition. It involves something my husband hoped to do as a Pathfinder. I want you to help develop Oblivion's Frontier Nav and push it past the 30% mark. Oh, that's going to take a while. He was always so dedicated, and I'm sure he'll rest easier knowing the work he left behind is done. We got our marriage certificate a couple of weeks before the whale took off. Things were so chaotic we didn't get much of a chance to celebrate. We said that once his work on Oblivion's Frontier Nav was 30% done, we'd hold a proper wedding. That's such a weird choice, but I get it, I suppose. Yes, Shadow Mage, get that visa. So yeah, that's another little quest we picked up. And it is not the easiest.
Hey.
Fascinating, right?
Hi, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Ah, welcome back. Advertising efforts going well, I hope? Not too stunned by the power of our weapon to use it effectively, are you? We've had customers drop in asking about it already. Why don't you go ahead and hand that back to me so we can continue? Ah, I'm afraid I can't take it while it's still equipped. Forgive me, no offense. Heck! You won't even let me keep the fucking weapon? Wait. There we go. I mean, it's not too bad. I have more powerful weapons available. I do like these. Ooh, I like these more. Oh no, those look so cool. Those look so cool. Plus, they've got an empty slot there, which I can use to give them whatever. While you were out there advertising, we were in here inventing new equipment. So here you go, okay? Much more kick in this one. You see? Very, very powerful. So please go out there and share it with the world. Though I worry that just using it against any old indigene you run across could muddle the message a little bit, couldn't it? What sounds more impressive? Defeating one super strong enemy or a whole bunch of regular enemies? Which makes for better advertising then? Obviously killing a fucking tyrant. Right, we want an impact, don't we? So taking down an infamous threat will raise your status and make our weapon an overnight sensation. Which means we'll need you to aim as high as possible when picking your target. Welkin or Avis? 2 of them. Fine. The gun's located with the arms manufacturer over in the admin district. Heck. Now he's not even giving me the fucking guns? Dude's a little scam artist.
Fascinating, right?
Time for the teleport.
Hey.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Is this what you wanted? Oh, he did lend me the weapon. Okay. I misread. Hide dyads. Those the ones? Seems likely. Yeah, they're not that powerful, to be honest. I will say they look pretty cool. You will see there on the right, attributes electric as opposed to physical. So this is the first time we're seeing elemental damage. Hello, Copper! Also, congratulations, Copper. Chat, congratulate Copper. Copper got her master's today. And we are very proud. I've got a bunch of things I still need to complete. There we go. Yeah, Copper, I was the same when I finished mine. It's always a weight off. Ooh.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead.
I would like to fight these guys.
Sliding
We should
slinger.
weaken them just to be safe.
Not for any particular reason.
Fire!
Just... Ooh, I like the sound these make.
Move in and do some damage.
These guys are necessary for online stuff.
Sliding slinger. That's it. Melee strikes. Shadow strike.
Ooh, these swords are nice.
Awake like a star. Move in and strike. Spectacularly done. We got it. Let's move.
Look how pretty these swords are, chat. I'm very pleased with that. They're probably not even the best option, just objectively. They're so pretty. Whee! Hang on. Did I miss a cool thing? I did. Since I am going to be fighting dudes,
Listen,
Klaus, are you the one? Yeah. You want to join me, buddy? Level 13, but an Enforcer, which is a class that you don't see a lot in online play. Yeah, let's grab him. Hello, Crow. How are you? God damn it, I'm so tempted to fight another one of these guys. Oh no! Oh no, you fool. You went back in. See, this is why I don't let Factorio grab me again. I love Factorio. But if I start it, I don't stop it. Why the button mashing game? It's not necessary. Well, yeah. Sometimes you have to support somebody else's bad habit. I just remembered I've got this, which can be helpful in a few cases. Hello, 8th Doctor, or 10th Doctor. So, Crow, I'm not sure about your familiarity with the Xenoblade Chronicles series in general. This is the black sheep of the Xenoblade Chronicles family. In spite of the fact that it's fucking amazing. It just doesn't bother to explain any of its mechanics, because reasons. Oh lord. Mac's taken no fucking prisoners today. Ha! These guys are chunky lads. It's interesting, Crow, because those are the ones I don't know. I very much want to play, especially Xenosaga, because I've heard it's fucking batshit. Fuck it, I'll just run fast.
Close in and strike.
Xenosaga is the one that, like, never actually finished its... I don't know, there were like 3 games, but they were originally meant to be like 6 or something. Fucking wild. Look how pretty that is. I'm sad it was cut like that. I feel like the world needs more batshit games.
Appreciate the help. Now, melee attack. Ready? Too bad. Slide appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Primer. Side slash.
I mean, I say that. The world has enough batshit games. Swery is still around.
Side slash.
Yeah, I haven't played Armored Core, but I have heard very positive things about it.
Ready? Too bad. Lighting. Appreciate the help. I owe you balls. That's it. Melee strike. Move in and do some damage. Ready? Too bad.
Oh, okay. I did not realize it was a From game, so... Man, at some point I'm gonna go back to Dark Souls. And after getting beaten into the ground by Ornstein and Smo, that is going to be... Ooh, level 23. That's quite beefy. I'm only level 20. But beefy is, I feel like, what I remember from these guys.
That put a dent in them. I'm ready.
Holy shit!
I have to stay in this. And help me. Say your prayers. Sliding slinger. Side slash. Side slash. Have to hold out. Not gonna make it. Heal me. Upperhead. Shadow strike. Electric surge. Early bird. Use an aura to heighten your power. And don't let up. Side slash. Now you play by my rules. All right, I'll run with it. Sliding slinger. All right, I'll run with it. Early bird. Side slash. Side slash.
Oh, that went terribly. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat there for a while. Things got... Things certainly happened in chat. Anyway, I'm gonna use these guys to build up my TP. Ooh, dare I? Hang on, how do I? I know there's a way to use items. In theory? I'm not seeing it. Anyway. Let me build up as much TP as possible before the fight, so I can more effectively overdrive. By the way, the reason I use Sliding Slinger so much, it's very good for building up TP. Arguably the best.
This'll work like a charm.
Play Katamari. Whenever people don't know what to play, they actually want to play Katamari. They just haven't realized it yet.
Sliding, take the initiative. Close in now. Upperhead. Move in and do some damage. Ready?
Correct, Juice.
Too bad. That's it. Melee strike. Now, launch your attack. Close in.
One interesting fact about this game, since we're not technically grinding, but close enough, this game was not originally meant to be what it's become, which is almost an MMO light. It was originally just like a straightforward single-player RPG. And at some point there was a change. I think the top brass at Monolith said basically they wanted something online because that's how things were going. Gently twerking is a nice way of putting it, Pro. Thank you. Yeah, they wanted something online because that's the way things were going. And so the game, which was originally a single-player, story-focused JRPG, was mixed up a little bit. And I still think we got something immensely fun, but nevertheless, it's certainly something different to anything we've seen before from the series. And I'm fairly confident that in several places, the story was changed. Part of the reason I believe that is that the very first full trailer for this game included, at the end, a character who looks just like Shulk from Xenoblade 1, just in this game's art style. A character who never appears in the final game. Which makes me think the game is originally meant to be much more closely related to Xenoblade 1. Cahill, last stream we found out we're robots. And now that we're robots, we can basically go into 5th gear when we want to. Holy shit!
Say your prayers.
Okay. Trying to get big numbers here. Holy shit! That is how you use Overdrive. I just need to take a moment to pause. Dude who fucking ruined us first time just went down like nothing. Now, part of the reason for that, I was getting my overdrive count into the 50s. That means my attacks were dealing probably in the region of 2.5 times as much damage, which is a massive boost. My cooldowns were shorter, which means it's easier to increase that count, which means it's easier to keep overdrive going longer. If you can get your overdrive started, it's great. Also, yeah, Cahill, we were guilt-tripping you. We decided that you were a bad person for choosing your family over us. Now, once again, I want to build up my TP. Those guys are tough, so the more base TP you can have when you start, the better.
Move in and do some damage. Ready? Too bad.
That's very exciting. I know my streams only remind you of them because of the filth which everybody hates. But, you know. It's no surprise that people think of filth when they think of me.
Nice work.
Oh yeah, Cahill. 2 fucking katanas, 2 fucking guns. Also, rank 2. It's time, bitches. Is everybody ready to be bitches? Because we're all bitches in this house. Okay. So remember I mentioned a completely broken art. It is this one. Ghostwalker. Ghostwalker gives an effect called Decoy 1. So, Ghostwalker starts with a little animation. During that animation, every attack misses. Also, 2 attacks immediately after that will miss. So, this is an incredibly good way. I should be using this way more frequently. These are like equally good. Why am I... Anyway. So, Ghostwalker with Overdrive is how you solo super bosses. Especially if you can get it to a higher level, which I can't yet. So I'm currently at Decoy. So Decoy 1 means the next 2 attacks will miss. Decoy 2 means the next 3 attacks will miss. You can get it all the way to Decoy 5, where the next 6 attacks will miss. And it basically means that no enemy can hit you. Ghostwalker, especially with an infinite overdrive build, which is kind of what I'm moving towards, is completely busted.
Ready? Too bad. Fire carnival. Slide set. Now move it. Sliding slinger. That's it.
I've been waiting to lash out.
I appreciate the help. Ready? Too bad. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Now, one thing is that Ghostwalker has a very long cooldown.
Ready?
But
Too bad.
Overwatch also significantly reduces cooldowns on all arts. And the higher your Overwatch count gets, the faster your cooldown becomes. So the very long cooldown becomes a non-issue.
Ready? Too bad. I appreciate the help. I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Okay. Now we've got to fight one more of those fuckers. Which hopefully shouldn't be too tough to do. I've got enough TP that I can basically guarantee a fairly lengthy Overwatch. If I can find the birds. Whoa! Hi, bird.
Sliding slinger. Take the initiative. Close in. Sliding slinger. Shadow runner. Fire carnival. Now you play by my rules.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Sliding runner. Ready?
Okay, we've already got a pretty lengthy one. You can see on the right we've got 2.5 times extra damage. We've got... cooldown is 3.6 times faster. And yeah, we did a stupid amount of damage. Thanks for the dukes, Max. Oh! Please tell me the story, Max. I think I'm starting to master Overdrive. Like, master is a bit strong. I'm not at that point yet. But I'm getting a feel for it. And that's an immensely powerful thing with, frankly, something as completely broken as Overdrive. Which, as I said, was having me deal... And that, like, I wasn't doing super well there. And I was dealing 2.5 times more damage. My cooldowns were 3 times as fast. So, you used to work in a restaurant, got high turnover rate. A lot of restaurants do because they're shitty. Oh, like higher than most restaurants. Okay, that's very shitty. You're going to get your W2 and food because, you know, food like what humans eat. Probably not worth going down there. There's probably nothing down there. Oh wait, I've been down there. There's definitely nothing down there. And your family called it in, so it would be ready when you got there. Very smart. Whoops!
Move in now. Oh, you still can.
And you're standing around, you hadn't worked there in a year, and a person you worked with is still there. So you're chatting to her, hanging out, waiting for the food. This is all sounding very normal so far. Very non-cursed. Oh, I have to. There's a thing on the other side of here, and I want to. I want to explore it. I mean, Shadow Mage, you can curse it whenever you like. That's your superpower. God, I'd forgotten this whole area. Is this normal, healthy water? I feel like this is evil poison water. This is evil poison water. Got it.
I'm getting a bad news vibe.
And 2 of the servers started hitting on you. I mean, yeah, that's really not ideal. Okay, I remember this cave. I don't want to fuck with this cave.
Or never. Close in and strike.
Oh no! Oh no, Max. Somehow them running away is worse. Is it time? Oh, I think it's time to try to climb the mountain. Check! Everybody, synth for Chan. The auroras are so pretty in this game. By the way, X, I didn't ask. Do you know this game much or at all? Ah, okay. Played it but not finished it is, I think, a fairly common experience with this game. Hello, Google Bonker. What a wonderfully interesting name. Oh, okay. I've never 100%ed it. I don't think I'm gonna 100% it on stream. Mostly because, at least for me, a lot of the things that 100%ing requires, I don't find super interesting. Yes, pretty Aurora. Also, much higher level enemies than I remembered. I shouldn't be here yet. I should not be here yet. God damn, this game is pretty. I mean, I will make a decision about 100%ing when it starts mattering more. Max, thank you for the gifted sub to Google Bunker. It is much appreciated. Max is very sweet. Hi, Neighborhood Watch Team. Also, yes, I do want to draw attention to the follow goal at the bottom. I am 7 followers away from being forced to do a Zelda CDI stream. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, one little click will bring my nightmare closer. You can be evil and sweet, Max. For those a little bit confused, the Neighborhood Watch is the stream team I'm in. And Chen, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Neighborhood Watch Team. Oh Lord, Juice. No. No, don't say that, because now I'm trying to think if I want to do that. I definitely don't. But also... Oh no! Juice, why did you have to tell me? I could have lived in ignorance. Chen, of course the watch account has favorites. You are everybody's favorite. Because you're perfect and beautiful and lovely. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. I think I should be up there, which I cannot reach at the moment. In fact, Juice, can I get a shout out for Chen? I just finished chapter 5. Haven't yet started chapter 6, just mucking about. Oh, Chen, your opinion of yourself will become much more positive eventually. I think I'm level 20. Yeah, level 20. I'm far from optimized. Honestly, this time I'm just trying to do kind of an infinite overdrive build because I never really achieved much with overdrive before. And I've decided this time I'm definitely going to spend some time, get to know it, and hopefully enjoy it. Molten Hollow. Oh, I think I vaguely remember this. And it is one of the coolest places. Whoops. Yes, Juice. Can we get a... Thank you. Yeah, when they said Molten Hollow, they weren't fucking around.
I'm done for.
Well, you know, Juice, I employ the scientific method. Yeah, Cahill and Chen are very good chill streamers. I consider my streams, and I know people disagree. At least some people disagree. Some wrong people. I consider my streams much less relaxing than Chen and Cahill's. I can sleep to them. No, unfortunately not. I haven't been that far into Oblivia yet. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna quick travel back to New LA, and then I want to go back to Oblivia, because the rings are the coolest thing. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, Chen. Your voice is just so calming. Yeah, but when you're not playing horror games and screaming in the funniest way. Cahill, can you find the clip? You know the one. You know, Cahill, the clip where Chen was playing Prop Night? Yes, Cahill, the stream where Chen was playing Prop Night. dude's gonna make me give up my cool-looking weapon. Thank you, Max. That's the one. Oh, I know. I know Google Bunker. I know when I can't get up somewhere. That doesn't mean I don't want to get up there. 44 ranged attack, 41. Any of these have anything cool? Potential up is nice. Yeah, I think I'll grab the potential up. You can never beat Max's shitposting skills. Excellent work, right? I've heard reports on your results in using our latest weapon. Would be so good as to return it to me now, please. Thanks. Many, many thanks. I don't want it, though. It's cool. You're as impressive as I'd heard. And I'm a genius for scouting you to head our field marketing efforts, right? The parts where you pretended to struggle and or bleed really added a sense of drama, you know. Okay, fine. The game is calling me out for dying, I suspect. Well, yeah, Chen, having a bunch of friends there was a big part of why it was so much fun. Overcome the direst of all dire odds with the weapon from Candid Incredible at your side. The ad copy practically writes itself, doesn't it? What? Why, yes! This is where you can find the unbeatable new weapon you've heard about. You're quite the savvy customer, right? This model here is the weapon that slew a Welkin Oravis in the blink of an eye. Hey! They're making a life for themselves selling weapons. It's the American dream. Ah, and a welcome to you too. Welcome one and all to Candid Incredible. Ride the cutting edge with the most advanced tech in all of space and time. Travis is an incredible killer. Like, too good. Okay, yeah, cool. Gimme shit. Ah, sorry, Juice. I forget. Thank you for the reminder. Let's actually see if I can upgrade any of these fuckers. Ooh, I've got 15,000 Moranium. That's pretty good, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In fact, it's good enough to get Sakuraba all the way to level 4. And not enough to get Candid Incredible up to more stuff, but still. And let's see if we can buy some cool new weapons. Ooh. Weirdly, this has higher ranged attack. In spite of having lower attack and being a super basic weapon. This is just worse. Why are half of my cool weapons worse than my less cool weapons? I know it's the modifiers, I want something objectively better. Like this. This is just plain better. I just have to choose which version of better I want. Unfortunately, I'm not yet level 30, so I can't get those really cool looking guns. I'm just gonna go for straight ranged attack. Nice and simple. But these are so pretty. These are also pretty, but I don't think the purple works quite as well. Yeah, I'm not going to switch this up yet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again, Elma's actually already got pretty good gear. Worse cooldown and stability. Better damage, but I don't think actually worth it. Ooh, the chrome blades would actually be very good for her. This has got worse cooldown, so I'm actually going to go for the chrome blades. Oh, Juice, are you not aware? This game is a Sesame Street spin-off. That's why they have to count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Doctor, that face. That face gives me life. Chrome shield is actually pretty nice. Any face which is just people doing a face plant. Nothing gives me greater life than that. I just want to check what the requirements are for the next mission. What the fuck did Max just do? Face palm, not face plant. Sorry, those are two separate things. What do I need for this? Survey 20% of Noctilum and complete a friend in need. I have done neither of those. I did mean facepalm, Shadow Mage. I'm gonna head back to Noctilum and increase my survey level. Which generally means placing down probes. But there are also, in every segment of the map, which, you know, you can't see the map because gamepad. In every segment of the map, there are also things to do. Sometimes that's killing a tyrant, sometimes that's finding particular salvageables, things like that. And each one of those you complete also increases your survey rate. Max, that's the best possible reason to sub offline. Max, thank you for gifting a sub to Red Mage, who I didn't realize was not subbed. Ooh, I'm not at monkey beating point yet. Salut? Another French person. I know what that word means now. Ooh, level 19. That's actually not a terrible level. And Duelist, which means... Yep. Max is a sweetie. And a cutie. Max gets to be both. Monkey. You are a monkey. How many monkeys do I have to kill, and also why? Like, don't get me wrong. I am happy to have the job of monkey murderer. I just think it would be good to know why. Oh! This is something Christy wanted me to do. Or Kirsty, I forget her name. Oh god. My apes all gone. That's what was happening there. God, he's huge. Oh my god, you're right, she does look like Kirstie Alley. Oh no, that's terrible. Now I can't think of anything else. That has to have been intentional, Bunker. This is the one. This is the level 92 enemy that I saw a dude solo. And by the way, in like 3 minutes, he was level 20 and he took down Luciel the Eternal. In 3 minutes. I am not going to do that. Because for several reasons, I don't think I can. Okay, Max. Okay, fuck you as well. Yep, everybody's dead. Also me.
Did they see us?
Oh, fuck off. Immediately, I just respawned.
See how you like this? Melee strikes.
But yes, X, you are objectively correct to like Uncontrollable.
Magnum? Yes! They're getting close!
Nice work.
You know what? I'm just gonna quick travel to where I'm going. God, where am I? Even looking at the map, I can't find myself. There we go. I'm not gonna quick travel, because apparently there's a thing to the west.
Did they see us?
This is what you get for actually looking at the map. And it helps you to increase your survey rate. So, by the way, the reason I survived longer than anybody else in that fight was because I started with Ghost Walker.
Look out! Powerful enemy incoming.
And the Ghost Walker. No, this isn't the thing I'm looking for. Whatever. Ghost Walker meant that the first two attacks that Lucille did completely missed me. You know, Max, I think you've got the order incorrect there. Pig did not crush it. Damn it, I'm so close to something. I just don't know what the something is. It's up there, probably. Damn it, I want to get up there. I bet there's cool shit. Give me your cool shit. I demand it of you. Oh, that's cool. At some point, this was carved. Oh, Max. Very sweet of you to imagine that that's the way it went. There we go. You can see there it says segment recon complete. That's what I get for finding that, and it increases my survey rate in Primordia. Oh, that's not where I want to go. God, I don't remember how to get anywhere on this map anymore. I'm just gonna fast travel straight to Primordia. Not Primordia, Noctilum. Oh god, it's pretty here. I do these smaller fights, honestly, mostly just to get my my potential as high as possible. because higher potential just makes it easier to get, easier to do your overdrive. These guys are quite big. I don't think this is a great time to be wandering around in here. Still gonna. Whoops! Change of plans. Monkey. You are monkey.
Did they see us?
Places?
You wanna fight, fucker? We can fight.
That's it! Melee strikes! Now,
Decoy round.
ready? Too bad! Move in and strike. Ready? Too bad!
Here's a good spot. Open fire.
Spectacularly done.
Good job. Let's keep it up.
It's good that Max can focus on reading. Something I've kind of struggled with as I've gotten older. Because the everything is very distracting. That's not a bad thing, Max. God, where am I going? I wish this map was even a little bit useful. No, no, Max. You've had people use that against you. Those aren't friends. Those are fuckers. Fine. I'll fast travel somewhere else. Just so that I can figure out where on God's earth I am. There we go. Maybe. Yes.
Look who's joined us. Sliding slinger! Close it!
Assault before they get up. Right now. Close it. Clean up. Back up. That's what I need.
Spectacularly done.
Good job.
Shadow Mage, thank you for the dukes. It is much appreciated.
Sliding slinger! That's it! Melee strikes! Watch me lay in! Shadow strike!
Burning.
Shadow strike! Side slash!
Decoy round.
Side slash!
Good idea. I'll cut them down to size.
Sliding slinger! Spectacularly done. We got him. Let's move.
Getting plenty of potential. Or, no, TP, tension. God, there are too many things in this game.
Places?
I mean, I was partly involved, Shadow Mage, but what in particular? The bit? I don't remember any particular bit. Also, Yama the Obliviator. I can't, but I'm tempted. Not missions. I actually want to see if I can upgrade Shadow Walker any. I need 12 battle points. Oh Lord, Shadow Mage, yes. Where someone, and I can't remember exactly who. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so it was you, you fucker. God, this dude hasn't been able to stand up yet. This guy's genuinely kind of tough. And there seem to be several of them.
Ready? Too bad. Rising blade. Side slash. That's it. Now it's my turn. Lasers. Go. Appreciate the help. I won't stop there. Don't worry. I'm all over.
Okay, there's just these dudes now. You know what? Fuck him.
Blast grenade! I'm getting close.
Ready? Too bad. Side to do some damage. Early bird.
I made a mistake there at the end, but it still worked out well. Oh, it was partially you, Shadow Mage? It wasn't only you? Oh no! That's amazing!
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
I legitimately assumed they were all you, for the obvious reason. Anyway, Noctilum real pretty.
I'm attacking. Move in. Shadow Sliding Slinger.
Before they get out!
Side slash.
Incendiary edge!
Electric surge.
I mean, you're not wrong, Shadow Mage. It is the funniest thing. By the way, once I get Ghost Walker a little bit higher, there is a different green art that I'm going to pull in, which is even more broken. No. It is unfair to say that it is broken, but it is very powerful in combination with Ghost Walker. I should be level 21 now, I think. Yep, level 21. I'm just glad that Cahill did a fundraiser, which was planned for the entire month of January, and we just fucking destroyed it in a single stream.
what I need.
Too bad. Fly with your trick.
Burning
Side slash. All right, I'll run with it. Sliding out. Melee attack. Sliding slinger. Side slash.
These guys are doing more damage than I would like.
Say your prayers.
Magnum Edge.
Use an aura. Counter battle. Sliding slinger. Right foot. Side slash. Early bird. Side slash. Primer. Sliding slinger. Side slash. Ghost walker.
Burning
Sliding slinger. Early bird. Shadow tail. Side
You're in
slash.
for it.
Fire on them now. Side slash.
Shoulders of overdrive. Magnum Edge.
Electric surge.
Not perfect, but
Get back up.
That's it. Melee strike. Light knife. Total prepare to do some damage. Side slash.
there we go. I am genuinely enjoying. I'm enjoying Overdrive and by extension the combat much more than I did previously. Because especially on some of the bigger enemies, combat can start to feel a little bit grindy in this game. Simply because of the fact that the game expects you to be using Overdrive. And if you are unable to, because, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, like, the game never fucking explained how to do it. It can... Oh. I don't know who this is. Oh, he's quite big, quite ugly.
Magnum Edge. Guns down.
Electric surge.
Blade.
Shadow strike.
Decoy round.
Side slash.
Assault rifle. Closing and clean up.
Sliding slinger.
And unfortunately, I don't have the TP I need
Blade. That's what I need.
to go overdrive on things.
Never knows until they try.
Hey!
I don't know why they
We still pulled it off. Oh, we need to kill these guys for our...
Buckle down.
for the online quest.
Now, fire.
Blade.
Sliding slinger. That's it. Melee strike.
You're in for it.
Side slash. Move it into the damn surge.
Okay. Here comes the pain. They stack. Magnum Edge.
Sliding.
Guns
I'm
down.
ready. Say your prayers. Ghost walker. Shadow strike.
Rising blade.
Sliding slinger.
You're in
That's
for
it.
it.
Melee strikes.
Closing in overdrive. Burning slow.
Oh,
Never knows until they try. Excellent strategy.
fuck yeah!
Plan. It knows he's looking at.
I'm really enjoying Overdrive now. Just because I know what to do with it. Which goes a very long way towards the overall enjoyment. Ah, level 7? You're just a baby. Yes, Max.
Lasers?
Why are you fighting me so?
Have the shot. Firing.
I played Xenoblade 1 multiple times. I finished Xenoblade 2 twice, I think. I am overall a bigger fan of chain attacks. Although now that I'm getting a hang of this is, in the best way, much more broken. But I'm a big fan of chain attacks. And I prefer Xenoblade 2's chain attacks over Xenoblade 1 because they're much more predictable. In Xenoblade 1, it's hard to know if you're going to get an extra chain, and it's hard to know why it does or doesn't happen. Xenoblade 2, as you said, once you understand it, it is delightful. And that, you know, that's also a system where you can be dealing, by the end, millions of damage regularly. These guys do not deserve Overdrive.
I believe in miracles.
The colors contribute a lot. Like, yeah, as you said, it kind of feels like a puzzle game in the middle of our JRPG. Lots of enemies in the level 40s around here. Probably not a good place to hang around. Unfortunately, there's no way back up to where I was, where enemies were in the 20s and eminently fightable. Whoops. Guess who done fucked up? Hint, it's me. Oh wait, is there a way up? I think there might be. I always feel kind of weird with streams like this where I don't focus on the story. But, like, this is part of the experience of any JRPG. I don't know why that happens sometimes. But whatever, I disconnected from the server. Oh, concerningly... that happened shortly before I started dropping frames on Wednesday as well. I hope there's no connection between the two. Ooh, thing to explore. Just let me get up there. I got the jumpies. I will climb you, tree. I mean, I probably won't, and there's no reason to. Sea-bound coil tree. This huge tree is open inside. or hollow rather. And you can run up and explore the insides of the tree. I love this area. And there are all these little spots where you can explore outside and inside, and it's real pretty. I mean, Noctilum is very pretty to begin with.
Farewell for now.
Bye, friend. Hi, Sar. You seem surprised? Well, two reasons. One, it's aggressive. It would kill me given the opportunity. B, why would I kiss? Yeah, this guy's tough enough that it's worth doing this. Oh, we killed him. Sorry, didn't we already do this? I'm keeping to my earlier answer. I would still marry the android. I would still bed the robot, and I would still kill the robot. Because if Boston Dynamics has anything to say about it, the robot would kill me first.
Take the initiative. Close in. Now it's my turn. Move in and do some damage. Say your prayer.
Whoops. Not what I meant. Nice! I'm really getting the hang of this. I would like to try before stream ends to make more concrete progress. And there is a specific thing I'm looking for. And it's around here somewhere. It's just translating that somewhere into a here, a little bit tough. What I'm speaking specifically about is a... there's a frontier nav site somewhere around here, I believe. Oh, I hope it's not up there. That would be real tough to get to. I mean, we'll get there, just not yet. Yeah, it does look like it's there. No! It's there.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Lord. Okay.
More hit. I'm done for.
That went poorly. Why would you start me at the bottom of the tree? So yeah, I may have to try to find another spot. Because that one's guarded by very scary friends. No! Max, thank you for gifting a sub to Sar. Look at that. A cutie giving a gift to a cutie. Yeet. Now he's asleep. Which makes me wonder if sneaking is an option. This game generally doesn't do stuff, but... But he is line of sight, and technically this is not line of sight. I got the thing! By the way, I need to get to 20%, 20% survey rate on Noctilum. I'm currently at 9. Like, they really expect you to explore quite a bit. Which, again, I think is overall a good decision. Because that means between story chapters, you are, I was going to say encouraged, basically forced to explore the world. This is the Decapotamon. I don't know what that means. Is this too aggressive? Tormenta, the Scarlet Clad. That's a hell of a name, buddy. Anyway. I'm just gonna sneak down here. Oh no, these guys are non-aggressive. Well, ain't that just the best news in the world? Oh lord, I'd forgotten about this area. I mean, I say that. I've forgotten about a lot of this game, because this game is big.
Unpleasant vibes from this
Whoops. Oh, another unique dinosaur. Fernando, the immovable. He's only level 85. What a weakling. Ooh, do I want to waterfall? I have an urge to waterfall. Chat, I think I'm about a waterfall. There's no secret cave behind the waterfall? What fucking bullshit is this? This is the worst game I've ever played. Waterfalls exist for the singular purpose of hiding secret caves. Does this one? No, no secret cave here either. Fuck this game. I take it back. I do not currently and have never liked Xenoblade Chronicles X. Whoops, I almost made it up. Fine, I'll go to the beach. Or the branch. This branch might be a better choice.
This can't be good.
Why? Why are you aggressing me?
I'm in trouble. Heal me. I'm wounded. Think harder.
Whoops! That didn't work out. And with that, I think I'm gonna call stream. Thank you all so much for joining me. This was a wild ride. Slowly getting to grips with Overdrive. I understand. Explaining it very poorly. But that's partly not my fault. I partly blame the game for that, because the game explains it poorly. And I'm just trying to communicate what a smarty pants online found out. But yeah, thank you for joining me. If you're not already following and you enjoyed this, I would appreciate a follow. If you would like to join my Discord server, you can get an invite there. Great place to find out when I go live, and it's also just, it's a really fun place to hang out. I'll be live again tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time, where I am going to be playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So generally, Wednesdays and Fridays I play Xenoblade, Saturdays and Sundays I play Phoenix Wright. Who should we raid, chat? And suggestions for people I haven't raided before are also always perfectly valid. Let's see who's live. Barry, Dan. Megs is live. Chef G is live. She might be good. She's doing a charity stream? I might raid her. She's doing a charity stream. Yeah. As I said, thank you all for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. Since this is someone we don't really raid regularly, our raid message will be our standard. This is a P grade. As I said, I will be live again tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern time with some Phoenix Wright. I hope to see you all there. I hope you have an absolutely lovely evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. And I will see you around. Have a good one, everyone. Ciao.